Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Wizardry 8, because I feel like it. Now, as these creatures wait in the distance, trying to work out a route to us, I'm fairly certain that the instant I press the camp button, they're going to ambush us. So let's see if we can do a little bit of healing.
Yes.
Aha! Because we have a lot of recovery to do. 27, 28, okay. Let's just pop this in here so I don't forget it.
Ready
Aha.
and wheeling.
Right. I want to spread the healing because they could work out how to get to me at any moment. Yeah. And I also want to look at ammunition. Normal, yes, we can put some of these here. I don't need to worry about ammunition so much for the spellcasters. Something needs to be done about this sling and about all the excess crossbow bolts we have. By which I mean buying another crossbow when we get the option. Now, do we have any potions that should probably be equipped? Okay, level 4 sonic boom isn't bad. Whack that skull cap in here somewhere, because she shouldn't be carrying something that heavy. Potion of cure-like condition, not so helpful for sleep, obviously. No stamina potions. Tincture of Shadows is great for hiding, but not so much for other stuff. I'll give her some fairy dust. And we have things we could try to identify. It would be a power 1 identify spell, although that wouldn't do very much. I'll just leave it. Now, while I could wait here for my foes to come and find me, I would like to be replenishing. Yes, we know Marundor doesn't have any magical energies, he's just very earthy, stocky, solid, and resilient. Do we dare face it? Alright, what level are these? 8. Same as us. Crimson Poppy. Trying to get a second one, but all I can get is the first one. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just have to do this then and get a fight. Or we could move this way. Oh, they're definitely coming. Have they stopped? I think they might have stopped. Nope, nope, they are definitely approaching now.
Let's do it.
Alright, what do we know about Crimson Poppies? Not a lot, to be honest. I should save all this water magic for stamina spells.
With pleasure.
Whereas he doesn't have those.
Understood.
Sure. We should probably transfer targets to the middle one to maximise spread on misses. Oh, Miles' arrows, right. That's going to be looking at. Knew there was someone overlooked. Alright, that is a serious problem. He is throwing this thing at 18 though, okay. Okay. Oh look! Blam. And I'm positioning it this side of them in case they happen to come a bit closer.
Taken care of.
We'll go some
With
more
pleasure.
fire. Ugh. Just don't have the power for very much. You know what? We should try a sleep spell, just in case it works. And
I'm on it.
everyone else should be targeting...
I'm on it.
What am I doing? We've got Miles throwing a cherry bomb. While we've got everyone asleep, they just get woken up if the blast happens later. Right. We should try and get a second mind spell for Nate, so that he will be able to use these power points in combat. Right.
Understood. Right then.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Alright, there we go. And then we can try putting them to sleep next time. Oh, hello, you really wanted to come and fight, didn't you?
Clean through.
Got him. Didn't get us. Great stuff. Again, just a repeat of the previous spell, really. Oh, lovely. That extra damage against plants is doing really nicely there. Right, so we want to try for that sleep spell.
Understood.
Go for a mind stab.
With pleasure.
We're going to have to watch Mars' ammo count very closely. Excellent. You're not going to come any closer, are you? That'd be really helpful if you did. Nope. Okay then.
Understood.
Now, go for a little more fire, because
With
fire burns
pleasure.
plants. And a little bit of frost. 'cause
Understood.
plants are sensitive to the frost, right? Okay, we're not charging anymore. We've got you where our two-handed axe needs you. Oh, mate, that's a problem. Okay, we're not expecting a high damage output at the moment. Problem. Okay, it's not a stamina spell, but it'll do.
With pleasure.
Well, that woke him up. We need to keep that axe swinging. Right, what have you got, Miles? Okay. Fairy dust.
Taken
It's a
care.
sleep spell of sorts.
With pleasure.
That woke her up as well. That's good. We've got another frontliner in the fight. Oh, lovely. I mean, look, it didn't stay asleep for long, but we got the other one, which is more important. Alright, let's see. I suppose just keep
With
faster.
pleasure.
Wait a minute.
Taken
Might as
care
well
of.
try for the experience.
Taken care of.
Worked! Oh, mate, hit it now.
I'm on it.
Guess what time it is, plant? It's chopping time. Oh. You know what, let's do that again.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Unlikely, but possible. We need to get a second person with Cure Lesser Condition. You know what though? He is using a lot of energy making all those attacks. Hello.
With pleasure.
Work her up. Thank you. Always nice when the enemy does my job for me.
No secundus. 1,000 pardons. I have blundered.
At least none of us got paralyzed by it. Right.
With pleasure.
Very required. Mars is going to get some of 2K's arrows after this fight. Oh, what are we on? 28? Okay. Mustn't use the acid bomb. Okay, we got a healing spell. Great! Who... I'll say her. Frontline. Joint lowest frontline armor class and lowest frontline health.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
I am
No longer lowest frontline health. It's okay. Oh, that 10 was massive. 7 left. Gotta work on that axe skill. He's been using the hammer too much recently. Right. You know what? Just in case it lets us get one hit in. Oh.
An extraordinary triumph.
Lots of skill increases, and I did say arrows. There we go, 78 and 91. Sure, that'll have to do for now. Okay, so that encounter wasn't too challenging. For some reason I thought they might have been somewhat more deadly plants. Oh great, it's going to be one of those nights, is it? Wonderful. Let's begin to spread the warm, loving feeling of healing spells. Alright, so my plan at the moment is to return to Arnica, recover some, well, replenish our supplies of ammunition. What was that sound amongst the birds' song there that sounded more mechanical? It's like an electrical discharge. And then we should really be heading along this road. Let's... Just a moment. Can I find anything? No, okay. There doesn't seem to be anything in the journal here informing us that we're supposed to be looking for Martin, or at Martin's Bluff, and so on. There's a whole load of things. Yeah, not everything's... Wait, what's this? Faction ratings. Friendly with the Brotherhood of the Ascension and the Higadi. Excellent. Well, let's go into town. Maybe even grab a safe rest at Helly's before we do our shopping. But if we can do our shopping unmolested by the evil creations of the Dark Savant, then we will be able, well, we'll have replenished some magical stat power.
Yes?
Speaking of which, there's some right now. Let's see if there's anything available to purchase.
You've returned.
There's one weakness of this game, apart from the sort of dated graphics and some of the mechanics and stuff being more archaic and different from more modern game design. I'd say the speechcraft, the talking skill, the communication skill doesn't get a lot of use. Right, let's... I'm in the wrong shop, aren't I? I should be going to the other shop, which sells spiked stones. Okay, well, there's spiky rocks. The other shop which sells more ranged weapons. And I should be paying a close heed to my equipment. Now, suede doublet, gone. Leather cuirass, yeah, that can go. 2 skull caps, gone. Leather leggings, probably good enough to keep actually. I think, yeah, we kind of got better. Okay. So that can go. Obviously we don't need 2 spare pairs of leather leggings. Not going to sell unidentified items designed to kill the Queen of the Rapax to the local Rapax tradesman. He'd probably be ecstatic that we were so incredibly naive and gullible, and might even contact his fellow countrymen.
Until you return, then.
Farewell.
So we want to get the bleep out of here and up the road to the other shop. Nice to see the Higardi Lunar Legion on patrol.
Hello, strangers.
Hello, you sell ranged weapons. I have remembered this. You sell arrows. That's really helpful. You sell stones. I mean, we could find them lying around, but do you sell a crossbow? Oh, you beauty! Alright, time for a real heavy-duty crossbow, like a Cranquin. You know, the kind of thing you need an actual crank to pull back. So now, we can shunt that across to there, pop these out here, and give us some crossbow rolls. Excellent. So we can sell the sling, and we can put the stones to good use. Could have him carrying a few more stones, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's sell party items, the sling.
Oh, now I don't think so.
Really? Really? Okay. Now, sometimes she has, yeah, she's got some spellbooks for sale. Very expensive spellbooks. Relics is identify item. We got that. Knocks would be knock pick, right? Knock knock spell. Mind read would be mind read spell. Okay, well they're all really great, lovely spells. Let's see if we can go sell the sling to the Rapax.
It was a pleasure.
And then, hello, what's this in here? Probably nothing too special. It's like a great big warehouse, right? And I imagine if we try and go back here, I know Mars would want to, but I imagine this lady wouldn't approve. So we're not going to do that. That's more guards, that's okay.
Hey, something got loose over here.
Oh, hello. You are so dead.
More fodder for our blades. Taken care of.
Just want to get him there for now, make sure we're part of the fight. Because there's a lot of Higardi Lunar Legion about. This bunch of thugs must be extremely desperate or incredibly stupid. I'd like to imagine it's a mixture of both, but I'm leaning more towards them just being incredibly stupid. Even went for one of us. Oh no, don't spread out, it'll make you harder to kill. Okay, he's dead. That's our probable target unless this one comes closer. No, so we're probably aiming all for this one. Right. Alright, I need to know. Enemies. So presumably only enemies.
With pleasure.
Wait. I can't tell. I think those are just enemies. Alright, let's see.
Understood.
Might as well get some practice in while we can. We're probably going to rest after this fight anyway. Yeah, those are definitely foes. Even the one who's facing us, so that his face looks like a Legion member's. At that distance. You've got to be kidding. Okay, awesome. Miles, get that blade skill in. Excellent. That reminds me, we need to get Miles. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? Interesting. Oh, mate. If he can't even dodge, he's probably getting hit by that 200 axe, right? Yep. When it hits, it really hits. The Legion there making short work of these roustabouts. We gotta pull our weight. I don't think we're wussies. You're just gonna punch him? He's like, yeah, I know Taekwondo. Mate, the guy's in plate armor. Alright, let's see. A bit of acid, we don't use that very
With
often.
pleasure.
Actually, no, we should go for frost instead. Keep on using the acid
pleasure.
more often recently.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Blast there. Why not? Right. We can afford to be fairly relaxed in this encounter. So we want to get Miles some kind of sword to go with that buckler, because dagger and buckler just feels a bit weird. Make you missed. Okay, bear that in mind. And the other thing is, when we level next, we want to try to fill out every magic school for people, especially for Nate and Leah. We should try and get them a viable combat-capable spell in every school of magic. So, for instance, and when I say viable, that includes support spells, right? But things like Identify Item or Charm, we're basically sitting on a load of mind magic spell points there that aren't being used with other party members. So, in order to get some better functionality out of them, we should seek to broaden their magical horizons. Lovely. Is he really too far away to be in front rank combat? Okay.
With pleasure.
Understood.
I'm gonna keep blasting because if I opt to move to get a bit closer to someone, they'll probably all be dead by the time I get a chance. Ah! He came in to fight anyway, that's excellent. All the more pleasure for our frontliners and their close combat capabilities. Mate is going to take so many attacks this turn. Not so much damage, but so many attacks. And now a priest come in as well. I see a cloak over there, we'll be looking at that. Because we don't have a lot of cloaks or capes, and utilising an empty equipment slot is always a nice. The bright shiny sword glinted. Reflection glinted in his eyes. And we got hacked apart with a big two-handed axe. I'm not going to complain. Nice. So this here is a weird take on the AD&D First Edition monk as ninja, or oriental martial artist, because clearly that's a more Western looking monk, but he's definitely playing the martial artist archetype right.
Taken care
Turn
of.
and fight. So here we have Mind Stab, right? So we got Divine Trap, Identify Item, but also Mind Stab, which is a useful
With
spell in the fight.
pleasure.
Here, Nate has nothing. right? Here at least Enchanted Blade is a useful spell to cast in a fight. I anticipate the imminent demise of this nearby foe as well. It may be at our hand, it might not. But the fact we're not going to get to turn around to fight him until, like, all of our allies have gone, means the fight may be over before we get to move. Oh lovely, here we go. And it was over just after we got to move. Oh, that's fun. Right. Around shoot, and we'll take this as well. Right, let's put that away. Oh. Ninja, Gadgeteer, Bard, and Rogue. Gadgeteer, eh? Oh, do we only... Nope. 9, 6, do it. There we go. Let's go get that rest. Nope, no. I said I should talk to Lord Bruffett about Martin. See what he can tell us.
It's good to see you again.
Yes, now look, we should talk to you about some things. Really? It's not been added as a... Wow. Okay, we'll try talking about Martin's Bluff.
Creatures, certainly not from Dominus, live there. They call themselves the Trang.
Alright, let's just...
Martin. Yes, he stole the Destiny Dominus. If you wish to inquire of him, perhaps you should ask someone at the HLL.
I'd love so, but I don't know how to get in. Well, I've got an idea. Let's add that as a property.
I hope
Right.
to see you again.
Farewell.
Let's try... getting some rest. Oh right, yes, so just a dagger? Gotta have something... Ooh, crikey. Nope, okay. But if we gave him this short sword, right, then Tim could have 2 daggers. Maybe. Let's get some rest. Nice. And how are we doing with regards to anyone getting a level anytime soon? Looks like Tim and Marundor. Nope. Vi's the nearest to 8th. Oh yeah, then we're heading to 9th. I see, okay. Right. She's not far off, so it may be worth pursuing that. do need a lot more money. And we should see if we can sell the sling to this smith. Mars wants to go mess with the treasure
Yes.
chest, but he's being dragged away by his companions. Maybe another time, when they're sleeping. So, we're going to try and sell a sling, then we're going to head out onto the road. Oh, and we're going to try and find our way into the HLL. I have a feeling that we get in there by stealing something out of the bank. But we don't, apart from Miles's greed, we don't have many reasons to try and get into the bank just yet.
You've returned.
Yes, I have. Can I sell you this, please? I can, that's great. Same goes for this. Now we got a little more money. Hey, look at that. We don't need that either. Right.
Until you return, then.
It was a pleasure.
Speaking of pleasure, let's see if we can identify probably the easiest one of these. Canned Elemental! Throwing and Sling, spell, Summon Elemental, power 6. That's got to be incredibly useful. That's a skill she could certainly do to improve. Not quite sure who I should give that to. 15 and 39. Okay, I'll try this.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
Okay, gotta keep working on it then. Miles is going to have a little poke at this lock while we're here.
It's locked up tight.
There we go. So now we get to visit a space station. There's a big building over there. We'll go look at it in a bit. There's some kind of highly technologically advanced device on the roof. And obviously some kind of spacefaring vessel on the runway. But we're going to pick up some stones. Because we can. First, I want to see if I...
This is the Mook vessel Callisto. A security emergency is in effect. Please do not interfere with the vessel, or I shall be forced to activate defense procedures.
Huh, can I talk to it?
The Mook are here on a mission of peaceful exploration. Do not be alarmed. Do not interfere.
We have a Mook in our party, and the Mooks are in a building in town. There's a reason why I've avoided going near that building so far. And I will be going there later on.
I am the Callisto Mook vessel.
It's an artificial intelligence. Let's ask about this security emergency.
Hostile forces belonging to the Dark Savant are in the vicinity. Therefore, this vessel has been left on security alert. You may not enter this vessel. Tampering with this vessel will result in death or accidental dismemberment.
Alright, well, we've no intention to participate in
Closing
that.
user interface.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. I would like to try experimenting with... Oh, look at that. The back of this is just totally not textured at all. There's a sidewall, no... Let's head inside and see what we can find in here. So, given that there is a space station, an established space station here. Does that mean the natives of this planet are considered incredibly primitive by the Mook? Did the Mook build the space station? No, it looks like it was built here before they arrived. Now, what is
found
this?
A strange contraption. He wondered what he did and why it was there. See?
Well, let's find out.
Flight Recorder Analysis Station. System 4.12. Insert data recorder into slot.
Now, we do have something that might just fit that description. If I can find it. Huh. Where'd it go? D for damaged, right? We had a damaged black box flight recorder from... Vi's got it. Okay.
Flight Recorder Analysis Station. System 4.12. Insert data recorder into slot.
Yes.
I presume we're supposed to do something like this.
Flight recorder is too damaged to read. No data recovered.
This is obviously unfortunate, but it's an indication that we might be able to discover, we might be able to find a way of repairing it, or we might be able to discover a undamaged black box flight recorder from another spaceship. We didn't seem to be able to recover one from the spaceship we came in. This looks like we should be able to interact with it as if it's sticking out in some way, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. I wonder if this symbol being stretched and oval-like, and therefore different to these, is important, or it's just that it needed to fill a wider space. That is a mystery for now, I believe. But let us continue our investigation and try to avoid approaching the Mook vessel. I'd still like to explore the rest of this green area. There's a button. Excellent. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Why, what's this in here? It looks like some kind of empty bottle. This might be something a gadgeteer could make a device with.
Greetings. This is the Mook vessel
no.
Callisto. A security emergency is in effect. Please do not interfere with the vessel, or I shall be forced to activate defense procedures.
No, it's alright, we're leaving.
Closing user interface.
This feels very Might and Magic 6, or Might and Magic 7. I don't know if Might and Magic 8 had the same sort of ending as 6 and 7.
Look there.
Oh, hello. There's lots of things here now. Okay, Potion of Haste. Got some fire sticks. There's something around the back here.
Standing by.
I should do something. I should cast Detect Secrets. And walk around the whole entire area.
There's something.
Just in case there's something worth discovering. And there's something in here.
Let's grab it.
Oh, wow. Well worth it. Whatever that is. Some kind of metallic gauntlets. Okay. Look. Please, Mr. Spaceship, just let me walk past. Don't mean to be a bother. Oh, another boom bomb. What is his throwing and sling like? A 9. Maybe improve that. Fighter Lord Valkyrie, right? Okay. And should give that to someone more likely to be capable of throwing things. There's a copper, which would go for bronze nicely, but okay, let's see. Average 9, 7. He's not currently using a shield, and if he's using a two-handed axe, he might get bashed knuckles a lot. So if we put these here, and then upgrade to copper here, then we still got some gloves, right? Interesting. Miles gets some gloves then. Excellent. Now, let's see if we can avoid... Yes. Avoid detection by the vessel. And press this button. We are now at an elevated position. This... So I think this is internal walls, this is external walls when it comes to the... I'm talking the designs on the walls, obviously that's an external wall, right? Someone has vandalized the delicate equipment, leaving a gaping circular socket with a couple of wires hanging out of it. Examining the machinery more closely, you spot some crudely scrawled graffiti. Thanks for the magic ball. Bobo will love it. Don't know who Bobo is, but I imagine we need to go and find some so-called magic ball and put it back in this machine to make it work. And if memory serves, I think it's blue, but I'm not certain. Also, what's this? X-ray chip. Now, what could we combine an X-ray chip with? Empty bottle? No. Electrodes? No. Gaffer tape? Nope. Porthole? No. With a microwave chip? No. With a magnifying glass? No. Okay, that's enough experimenting for now. Or is it? I have a sneaky feeling. How about magnifying glass and porthole? No. Okay. Microwave chip and... I'm not sure. If any of you have any suspicions of item combinations that Tim should try out, let me know in the comments section and maybe we'll give him a whirl in a future episode. That is ironweed thorns. That's great. So... steel hide armor, poison seeker sack, steel hide croc hide. Okay, so we haven't got venom crab shell. I think we got those. Modai claw, wide cleaver blade. We keep the cleaver blade. Giant picus egg. The picus is a bit rare. It's a big giant bird. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Those are really rare. So we need to be looking for loads of Modais. Do we have a skull? I may want to... No, so we got our venom crab shells. So we're working on our way towards the Xynarix plate at least. I'll pop these here. Just make sure we're resupplying a bit, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's go back down. I think we can take damage if we're standing too close to this as we go down. Or I may be thinking of Wizards and Warriors again. Let's check there's no guards, so we don't... So Miles doesn't get any trouble for us going in there. And let's approach the Higadi Lunar Legion and see if we can find our way in. I don't suppose we can... Hello?
I've got my eye on you.
Nothing else? Okay.
Scanning. No HLL identification. Access denied.
So we'll need to be trying to find that somewhere as well. Hold it. If we haven't used Martin as a topic of conversation very much beyond speaking to that Trini, don't remember his name right now, Trini Merchant at the monastery, let's try talking to Helly about him, see what she might know.
Miles! Helly, my love. It's good to see you, Vi. How can I help you?
Let's talk about this chap.
I know the name, but not the history. You might try Tremaine in the HLL.
Yeah, about that. That'd be really nice. How do we get to talk to him?
I know him.
Yeah, like how? How do we get in?
Sure. Higadi Lunar Legion, security force.
Alright,
Trenton's a great place. I get most of my drinks from there, in fact. If you go, make sure you stop by Fuzzfass's Potion Palace and tell him Helly says hello. I'll see you when you get back.
Well, for now then, let's just
Bye.
head out on the road. Have we... Huh. Okay, we haven't fully explored back there. And we probably could. We were told about the big dark tower and to go see it for ourselves. And it's apparently got enough explosives in it to blow up the whole planet, or something like that. Didn't I go there an episode or two ago? I think I might have done, but I suppose I could go now. I mean, why not, right? It's an excuse to avoid hitting the road. No, we definitely haven't gone there. Okay. Let's just fill in this bit of greenery on the map first. So this is...
That's a big one. The savant must think he has something to prove if he feels obliged to build a tower like that,
said the actress to the bishop. Now, this is clearly some kind of technological wonder. And if we're going to be walking around some kind of technological wonder, we might as well cast Detect Secrets and see what bits of leftover equipment the construction workers might have left when they created this place. That bit of grass was just too steep to walk up. So we got big what looks like big gaping black doorways. I suppose there might be some kind of exhaust vents. I keep feeling this is some sort of spaceship.
Oh no, more people.
Citizens of Arnica, do not attempt to ascend. Should you not heed this warning, the bomb contained within this tower will destroy your entire planet.
Excellent. More enemies. Let's fight.
Let battle begin!
The enemy are divided into small groups, which means it will be harder to hit them with group-type spells. That little ball in the air looks like it's not going to come punch us. Let's just try yellow.
With pleasure.
This will make sense soon. Alright, let's throw up an enchanted blade spell.
Understood.
And then I'm gonna have Leah do some kind of... let's try acid.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
And then Marundor's going to re-equip
I'm on it.
to hand weapon and shield because he's holding off 3 foes on flank there. If this thing proves too durable, we'll have Tim blast it with the lightning rod. Okay, it's durable. That's a buckler? And I sold a full-on round shield? Oh man. That's a mistake I'll have to correct. Oh, you know what? Yeah, a bit of ice ball practice. Why not?
Understood.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
So now that we've redeployed our fighter to the flank, we're in a significantly better position for this combat encounter. The orb remains a bit of a mystery though, as we haven't encountered that kind of thing before, and may not again. It might be the only one of its kind of the day. I suspect that the Warhammer would be a better weapon against these creatures to bash them in, but I don't think the game is that advanced when it comes to weapon types necessarily. Let's go for a massive energy blast and see how resistant this thing is. Oh, look at this! We got a damaging spell now.
With
Excellent.
pleasure.
Not sure we've used that yet. Let's do it. When did she get that? Notice the bull got the flute out of the way there pretty quickly. Lovely. Okay, knowing that Leah has that at her disposal means we've got a much more serious combat situation. We can now start dealing damage to large groups of foes very quickly indeed. Like whipping rocks, but with... You know, that's a spell we should be casting right about now. Can we get free? Yes.
Understood.
Excellent.
With pleasure.
Work through the pain, we'll do healing afterwards. Nice. I believe that missile spell is one that nature can burn as well. Excellent. Another one down. Mage, yeah, he'll absolutely get access to that. Right, let's
With pleasure. With pleasure.
look, we don't know what's going to work on it, so much we'll try a few different things. You know what though?
Understood.
There we go. Lovely.
Clean
Stamina spell incoming. Oh, perfect. There we go. Right, let's do that now, actually. You know what? We can get more experience.
With pleasure.
Understood. I'm still alive.
I had a
Excellent.
feeling I was getting better.
And what is this? A lot of potions of heavy heal. Potion of cure light condition. Scroll of resurrect. We're taking all of that. More healing potions. And razor cloak. Let's see now. Shouldn't have given up that bigger shield. That's 81. Oh, right, yes, that's right. I remember what this is for now. A viscous, oily fluid. A small label bears the text, "For repair of RFS class android. Improper use voids all warranties." Let us continue our search of this area. Just quickly before we leave town, and then we'll get her level sorted out. Might as well do a bit of healing while I do it to things a bit more interesting.
Ready and willing.
Alright, I don't think there's anything around here that we can find. And I think from information I saw on the internet many years ago, we are supposed to find a way into that tower. I think teleporting into it from somewhere else, but it's just like towards the end of the game we're supposed to be able to find a way into that tower. I don't think it's like some kind of final dungeon location, because I believe that is like the Cosmic Forge place where we'll go and meet the main villain himself. For now though, let's get out in the wilderness and just explore a little more. And enjoy this level. So, Vitalia did have a lot of faith before the Dark Master turned on her. Let's put 2 here. Point in dexterity, point in senses, because she's only got one eye, but she's got a mechanical one to kind of make up for it, and senses are used for a lot of weapon skills and accuracy. Point in vitality as well, there we go. Spells. Now, Fire, Earth and Mind and Mental are empty. There's 3 of these, 1 of those, 1 of those. You know something? She could try as well, right? Put 1 point here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Couple of points in shield, couple of points in mythology. Oh, just 1. Okay, fine. In that case, point in both, because she's starting to use a crossbow and really should get better at that now. Excellent. And we're looking at a bit of a way to go for these two. About 10... well, about 9,000 each. Right. Also, we need more money for more equipment. So, there are some things that should be identified.
Damn it!
Look. It's experience towards improving the skill, right? Not that that's saying very much. But if we can diversify her spell casting a bit, that'd be great. I should go all the way up to the walls, where I may detect more items. And because it fills in the map better. So now I always think of this as north for some reason. Let's zoom out a bit. That's in. The home, really, the home key. Okay, we haven't. I always think of going down this way as north. Because back in the day, I used to be walking along this road in this direction so many times, often after trekking all the way back down this way to purchase more ammunition. But for now, let's continue our wilderness exploration. We're at a bit of an odd point in the game, really, because we should have had some clues or information telling us to go to Trinton, or that Martin visited Trinton a lot, or just general indications that that is a location we might want to go and visit. We've had a few little hints, people talking about the place, but it's not heavily hinted at. We could also try and go and visit the
Hello, what's see something on horizon.
Higadi Highwayman, we can fight those. Depends how many there are.
Looks like a challenge.
Cultists. Hello? I think maybe we would like to run.
Right there.
Are they new, or are they the same model as the Siegs? I think they might be. Okay, so there are enemy spellcasters. We might not end up moving at all in that case. But I think the aim...
More food for the worms!
That can't be good. Lesser fire elemental. Okay, that's not good. And a fireball, bloody hell.
Cuts and bruises.
Oh shit, we gotta move again. That can't be good.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Does he have a yes? Yes, he does.
Understood.
We want to back into this corner, just pin ourselves down, and defend ourselves to the best of our ability. Wasn't expecting a struggle like this out here. But yes, this is the Road of Death. Now, the previous Road of Death is rather more survivable. This is where we may meet our end.
The situation has deteriorated.
Oh, they just summoned another elemental. Right, okay, so what we want to do is get absolutely in here, all the way in. There we go. Oh mate, don't go shooting at that distance. I don't know what kind of a cult these cultists are part of. But let's get as many decent support spells up as we can. Not sure what she's got. He, on the other hand... Missile Shield, we've got Missile Shield and Enchanted Blade already. Okay.
Understood.
It'll be whoever comes in range first. You know what, let's just hold off and not waste our spells just yet. I say wasting spells. Oh man, this is gonna... If I have to do all this all over again because I get wiped out here, that would be very unfortunate. Now, as a summoned creature, I know we got the puppet icon, but still, is there a way we can unsummon them or dispel them? I don't believe there is. But as this lot get closer, I'm going to start unleashing other spells. The elementals are just going to be nasty. I mean, we do have an elemental in a bottle. Oh goodness, I've probably been recording for far too long already. Oh well. If we totally wipe here, I may consider repeating my actions in town off camera. Okay, the cultists we can play. Oh, that's a problem.
Right then.
She fainted.
With pleasure.
I want to hold off on that ice ball.
Understood.
Until the fire elemental is much closer. I've just got an inkling, but it's closer. Oh dear goodness, it's much closer. Oh, he is so dead in about 3 or 4 rounds' time. He just doesn't quite realise it yet. Oh. Might be worth trying to cast Paralyze at the cultists. Uh-oh. Oh, bugger! Because we really need to try and take those out of the fight quickly. If anything, we want to ignore the elementals to focus on fighting the cultists, who seem to be just that little bit too far away from us at the moment. Ice ball, ice ball, ice ball. Not too far away. Oh shit, he's back on the 200 axe again. Okay, well let's hope he cleaves through his enemies. Oh, for God's sake! Yeah, and there's no autosaves either, are there? No. Oh God.
With pleasure.
This is where we all die, isn't it? It's just too many fireballs. Yep. Alright. We're not doing that. Dear goodness, what have we got here then? Oh, this bloody situation again. Alright, you lot. I mean, if we don't get ambushed, we get a full rest. Perhaps they'll have... No, they didn't move on.
I'm burning to kill.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Excellent, they're coming into range. So from that we learned cultists are seriously nasty business. They're also quite rare. And I still have a feeling that this modded patch, this unofficial patch, has tweaked the encounter spawns slightly. Because I've been seeing things at lower levels than I'm used to. You know, foes I would not normally see till later on in the game. Let's...
Understood.
Let's enjoy that bless spell
I'm on it.
that she has as a spec. You know, she's more of a sort of clerical character than most of our others at the moment. I mean, we have someone else. Leah's got the bless spell now, but we got to wait. Oh, that's actually really great. Okay, we'll drop an ice ball.
Understood.
And
With
we hit these
pleasure.
two. Because why not indeed? And while I have the situation fairly under control, I need to step away for a moment. Back soon. So, after the usual late night interruption, I'm back to try and tidy up this mess. So we got these nasty, horrible crimson poppies trying to tear us to pieces, really, with their wicked, sharp thorns and their foul, gaseous emissions. Probably plant spores, to be honest. Let's just go some more
Understood.
See what I can do. We're going very front heavy, but if we defeat one, we can turn around and attack with the other. I think I saw 48 there, so just keep it. Oh, nice and well, haven't it? Oh, and that's water as well. Water is what we need to wake up. Alright, so I'll have a repeat there. And then cure lesser condition number 2 here.
With pleasure.
And a move
With pleasure.
to get Tim out of the front line. We'll drag him if he won't come willingly. There we go. Looks like he needed a little rest. Let's try reducing
With
his
pleasure.
and his injuries, to be honest.
I'm on it.
Excellent job there, right back up.
Victory is ours!
Lovely, so I think I'd like to get us back to town, see if I can get the shopping redone. And then probably end the episode. But wait, there's more. I see that shield. We don't have the other one now. Must have got that from a scrap with the ruffians in town, I suppose. Was that them? I'm not sure. It would be nice to revisit the space station and get those gauntlets. But I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that or not.
Yes.
I hear you.
And there. But let's at least try and get back in town. I don't know if we'll revisit the tower this episode. I mean, there were some nice items there and a nice amount of experience. But, I mean...
Look, it might kill us.
Oh, ugh. Let's just get back into town before we have to deal with those. I mean, we probably could. You know, it's just little forest mites again. But it just takes so long to hit them. So let's just continue our stroll. Try and remember how to get it. I have a horrible feeling that we do get the Higardi Lunar Legion badge from the bank vault. And they're coming this way, aren't they? Yep. Miles, you can't go in there now. Police are watching. Of your record, that'd be tantamount to suicide. So leave it, mate. It's not worth it, come on. Let's just go sell some shit and buy some shit, you know, get the crap done and get out of here.
You've returned.
Magic. We have a charm spell. Doesn't this make them hostile afterwards? Or do they become hostile if it fails miserably? Either way, we shouldn't try it at such a low level just yet. So we can sell this. And both of these. That and that.
Until your return, then.
And visit the other shop. Anna de Lam, was it? Or something? Lamb? Or Lamb? Anyway, she's not a real Anna, she's missing the H on the end.
Hello, strangers.
Hello! Do you have a crossbow for us, please? Let's buy some arrows. And some stones. And that. Oh, wizard's hat.
All right.
I'm doing this for weight distribution purposes. Right. Now then. Oh, hello. We rested. We tried. Well, in that case, let's go back and sell a few things. And hope those legionnaires keep coming this way. Legionnaires or legionaries? Legionnaires would be French, legionaries would be Roman.
You've returned.
Okay, sell that. And that. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking do. Okay. Now we're getting special.
Until you return, then.
It was a pleasure.
I think Nate has been a very good wizard and needs a proper wizard's hat. It'll make him look all official and everything, and give him resistance to divine magic. Why, you're not even going to say hello, lady? Okay. I mean, those would be nice in a way as well. But we came here with an object in mind. I mean, oh yeah, that's not very good, is it? Right. Nice, good wizard hat for the wizard. Yeah. Let's make him look like a proper wizardy wizard. And that has increased his divine resistance. Resistances are on this one, right? He's got a bit of mental resistance from something as well. It may just be his class. Oh no, 5% mental resistance. Okay, good. Excellent. So we can sell that off because everyone else has got better, I think. And of course, she can't fit it on her head anyway. It's a tiny little thing. She could almost sit inside it. Right then. Miles wants to go back to the space station.
All right.
Oh, I forgot to add Martin as a topic.
It was a pleasure.
Yes?
And we might not get in anyway, but we can at least try. And as long as we're here unmolested, we can take plenty of time.
Locked.
Now there's no pattern to it, it is purely percentage based. And there we go. Excellent. So we'll walk in here and pick up the stones, which are over there. We'll say hello to the spaceship.
Bad news dead ahead.
Ahead?
Greetings. This is the Mook vessel Callisto. A security emergency is in effect. Please do not interfere with the vessel, or I shall be forced to activate defense procedures.
Let's pretend I explored the other conversation
Closing
options
user
from
interface.
earlier. Now, where? They're not in here, are they?
Observe a creature.
Oh, they might be. I don't think it would... Oh.
Ah, more fodder for our blades.
So we want to back up into a corner.
With pleasure.
Understood.
I wonder how long they've been in here. Because the gate was locked and they were inside. Well, obviously they could have manipulated the lock. If they cut us off, we won't be able to make it to the corner. We are close to being surrounded. And that one managed to get between us and the wall. Very sneaky. How far can this one go? That's a problem. Right. And we are free of their grasp. Now, I think I, many years ago, have seen Savant Guards in here in the spaceport before, immediately after opening the gate, but normally they don't appear until, you know, long after the gate has been opened. Right. Sure, we can go with those spells. Oh, you know what? This is just begging. We have new spells, and we should be very tempted to use them. I see the hand of the one behind there. That's
With
great.
pleasure.
Oh, that's everyone. That's brilliant. Let us expand on that brilliance. I want to go far enough out to get him, right?
Understood.
I can't get both the extremities. But from this one here to this one all the way over in the doorway over there is about the size of a blast, which is a good area to know. Now the downside to have Leo casting magic missiles is that it drastically depletes our healing resources. Whereas when Lich has managed to learn the spell, that'll be another matter.
Understood.
With pleasure.
Some charge. Excellent. Okay, let's just get
Understood.
back.
Understood.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Alright. Get rid of one of these to get
Try.
Oh no, he's coming right in. How friendly. Helpful and supportive. Lovely. So if we'll just re-explore in here quickly and see what we can find.
Ready and willing.
Oh, this is the button I was trying to click on. Okay, that's too low.
You
but,
bellowed.
Sure. Oh. So we have the machine.
Gee.
Flight Recorder Analysis Station. System 4.12. Insert data recorder into slot.
And as we
hero
know,
found a strange contraption. He wondered what he did and why it was there.
as we know, the one we have, the one damaged black box, cannot be used in that machine in its current state.
Standing by.
Find things.
Yep.
There's something.
Yep. There is indeed.
Found something.
Wasn't there some sparkle sticks in here as well? Ah, there we go. Right. Fire sticks, of course. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hello officers, don't mind us, just strolling through. We're not gonna go to Helly's bar and prod around in that old trunk up in our room and see if maybe Tremaine might have left a badge there at some point that would let us get into the HLL. Oh, no, look, it's our lodgings if someone's left something there. Even that gang of thugs who were staying there too long, that seriously outstayed their welcome. Yeah, you know what?
Yes?
Actually, if Miles tries to use that excuse, that the contents of his chest could have been placed here by those thugs, maybe we'll let him try and open it.
Trapped. Ready
Yes,
and
what?
willing.
It's a... Nope, no idea.
Yes?
Ah, dagger scatter trap, nice. Plain and simple. Alright, what do we got? Bastard sword, crossbow bolts, gleaming sword, some stones, leather cuirass, a lance. On foot? I suppose for our polearm bearers. Right, let's see. Yep, Lord and Valkyrie only. 4% auto kill chance. I wonder if that counts against particularly powerful named enemies and endgame bosses. -2 to hit, but it's good damage, but it's just way too clunky. I don't know. Yeah. Right, let's see. Gleaming, so we don't need 2 of those. 4 to 10, -1, -3, 4 to 10, so same damage, no penalties. We can just sell that straight up. Right. Let's do that then.
Here, I'll just register that conversation topic.
Miles! Hey! Helly, my love. It's good to see you, Vi. How can I help you?
Added. There we go.
I'll see you when you get back.
Not quite sure what we should speak to her
Sayonara.
about. I always expect it to be nighttime when I walk out this doorway, and then when I get far enough I see bits of blue sky appear over the buildings. Because I'm just too used to
Observe a creature.
Oh, for goodness sake. Right. I'm coming here.
You've turned.
I'm selling these. And then, not that. -10 intelligence. Nothing else about it. Why? Okay, what you got? Could get wait.
Until you return, then.
Farewell!
We can do a whole gear upgrade here. What? I like picked up stuff from that spaceport. There we go. Right. Now. I'm thinking I'm just going to end this one here before whatever was around that corner comes around and messes with us. So I'm going to do just that. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, lengthy though it probably was, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'll say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.